We like to say that the elephants found us. The Sheldrick Wildlife Trust's Orphans project began 4 decades ago in Nairobi National Park. It began with a single elephant orphan and a bedroom converted into a makeshift stable. Before my mother, Daphne Sheldrick, no one had successfully raised an infant orphan elephant. But she persevered, developing the milk formula and pioneering hands-on husbandry that gave these calves a second chance and a future. But the Trust's work is rooted in a legacy that began long before the first orphan arrived in Nairobi. It dates way back to 1948, when my father, David Sheldrick, was appointed the founding warden of the Tsavo East National Park. For 3 decades, he and his team transformed this vast wilderness, grappling with poaching, sweeping floods, and devastating droughts to create the model for field-based conservation that drives the Sheldrick Wildlife Trust today. David and Daphne were always focused on the bigger picture. Their work was not about arresting a single poacher or saving one elephant, but rather a long-term vision for the conservation of entire ecosystems. As we raised the first orphan elephants and rhinos, we knew we must also secure the wider landscape for the long-term future for all species. That vision gave birth to our comprehensive field projects, which operate across Kenya. Working in partnership with the Kenya Wildlife Service, local communities and other field partners, we're tackling the greatest threats facing our natural world. Our anti-poaching teams work on the front lines, tracking down poachers and protecting vast landscapes. Our mobile veterinary teams and Sky Vets provide rapid in-the-field treatment to injured and sick animals across the country, saving thousands of lives every year. Supporting the boots on the ground, our aerial unit quite literally elevates our capabilities. Eyes in the sky respond to all manner of field emergencies, from wildlife rescues to bushfires. As climate change takes its toll, driving longer droughts and disrupting weather patterns, our supplemental water projects provide a lifeline for all creatures. Our Saving Habitats initiatives safeguard vulnerable landscapes before they're lost forever. Working with our partners and local landowners, we protect more than 2 million acres of important buffer zones for wildlife. Securing a future for Kenya's wildlife means understanding the needs of those living alongside them. Through extensive community support and engagement, we're helping people and animals coexist while fostering the next generation of wildlife guardians. As we rise to the challenges of today, we are always looking forward. Elephants are a species whose lives mirror our own. It takes decades of continuity and commitment to see an orphaned elephant through its infancy and into adulthood. 45 years from now, the elephants we are raising today will be in the prime of their lives. Some will be matriarchs, others majestic tuskers. They will be parents several times over, even grandparents or great-grandparents, creating generations of elephants in the process. All because one life was saved many years ago. This is the legacy the Sheldrick Wildlife Trust is nurturing each and every day.